been an ongoing petrol price war in Nigeria. And for weeks now, Nigerians have been watching closely. First, pump prices started dropping. And then, Dangote Refinery announced a reduction in its petrol gentry price, slashing it from 828 naira to 699 naira per litre, with partner stations like MRS expected to sell at around 739 naira per litre. Naturally, people were excited. But the big question was simple. Will this finally reflect at the pump? But while Nigerians were still watching filling stations and doing price comparison, the petrol conversation suddenly took a very different turn. Over the weekend, the president of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, took the fight off the price board and went straight into the art of regulation, calling out the chief executive of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Farouk Ahmed. Speaking at a press briefing at the Dangote Petroleum Refinery in Lekki, Dangote accused the NMDPRA boss of allegedly spending about $5 million on secondary school education for his 4 children in Switzerland and demanded a full investigation. Now, according to Dangote, that figure doesn't align with the earnings of a public official, insisting that such spending raises serious questions and amounts to economic sabotage if left unexplained. Now, these allegations isn't entirely new. Back in July, similar claims surfaced and were swiftly dismissed by the NMDPRA as a smear campaign based on false allegations. But this time, Dangote has brought the issue back into the spotlight, louder, bolder, and in the middle of the petrol pricing battle. Dangote argued that issues like this are part of why the downstream petroleum sector remains under strain. He accused entrenched interests of frustrating local refining while profiting from fuel imports, questioning why dozens of licenses have been issued, yet no new refineries have been built. He also drew a sharp contrast between the alleged spending and the reality of ordinary Nigerians struggling to pay basic school fees, pointing out that even his own children attended secondary school in Nigeria. And when asked to respond to all of these fresh allegations, the NMDPRA, through his spokesperson, had just 2 words to say: no comment. So now, what started as a conversation about fuel prices has turned into a much bigger debate about power, regulation, accountability, and trust in Nigeria's oil sector. And as this petrol price war continues to unfold, Nigerians are left watching, not just at the pump, but the people behind the system. So over to you, dear listeners. What do you think about the story? Let me know in the comments.